What? Oh my god. AI. It's so popular, and you know what? There's so many things happening with AI. It's crazy. I look through my phone and it's all AI.
You don't get it yet, do you? I just gave you an opportunity of a lifetime, brother. And I'll be damned I'll be disrespected like this.
And I wonder why.
You don't get it yet, do you?
What if we went into ChatGPT and we asked it, make me some ideas for Sora AI to make us the most scariest videos it could possibly come up with? So that's exactly what we did in this video. Make sure you guys stick around because it gets pretty interesting later on. Alright, so here we are. We're inside of ChatGPT. So we're gonna put, hey, make me 10 scary prompts for Sora AI. Make them actually terrifying. Give me some trending topics as well. Alright, let's see what prompts it gives us. Absolutely, here you go. I'll give you 10 generally terrifying Sora AI prompts, not cheesy jump scare stuff, more psychological cinematic dread. Then I'll add trending horror themes you can remix for even scarier results. The man who stands still. Alright, let's try this one. A suburban street at dusk, every person is frozen in place except one man at the end of the road. He slowly turns his head towards the camera, smiling wider every second. The camera tries to back away, but the street stretches endlessly. Hyper realistic, unsettling silence, analog horror tone. Alright, let's put this one into Sora AI and see what it gives us. Okay, so here we go. We are in Sora AI. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go and put the prompt and we're gonna see what it comes back to. Alright, so as you guys can tell, as soon as you put in the video, it actually starts making the video for you. Alright guys, so the video was just generated, as you guys can see right here. Okay, so this is a man that they're talking about. He's just smiling. What? Okay, that's actually pretty unsettling. So remember, it was a suburban street at dusk. So we can easily see right here that it is a suburban street and it was able to recreate it. Every person is frozen in place except one man at the end of the road. There's not multiple people, which that's what we kind of asked for. Maybe you have to be more specific on who's there and what. He slowly turns his head towards the camera, smiling wider every second, which you guys can tell he is doing that. The camera tries to back away, but the street stretches endlessly. So the camera isn't doing anything. That's the only difference. I wonder if we were to do this again and see what it would give us. But this is a pretty good example of something that is a work in progress still, but it actually looks pretty good. The end is terrifying. Actually, you wouldn't expect the end to have that little like camera effect. I like that. All right, so I put the next one, number 2, into ChatGPT and actually did not make it due to it violated the guardrails. Number 3 says the last live stream, a handheld phone live stream in a dark forest. Chat messages appear begging the streamer to stop walking. The flashlight slowly reveals figure standing just outside the light's reach, never moving, never blinking. Found footage, realism, shaky cam, and dread pacing. Let's go see what Sora AI actually makes out of this. Alright guys, so I just made the video and I'm actually pretty curious because this actually looks really good.
Okay, still going.
So this is the guy, the streamer?
Trees, guys. Wait, you see that?
The chat is saying
There's another
words.
They're not moving. I should go. I'm going. God, there's more.
Oh my god, okay, that one actually gave me a lot of chills. It wasn't that scary, but it definitely seemed a little off-put. The live stream in the dark forest, we have chat messages did appear. We have the flashlight slowly reveals figure standing just outside the light's reach. Now, we can see clearly the figure. Now, what Sora AI did is that we actually went up to the figure, which in the prompt, it didn't say for us to do that, so...
Still going. It's just trees, guys. Wait, you see that? What the hell? There's another one. They're not moving. I should go. I'm going. Oh my god.
I'm going. I like how when he turns around behind him, there's another character, which I didn't expect it to do that. Let's look at the next prompt. Something is wearing my face. A person scrolling through old family photos. In every picture, someone in the background has their exact face, but distorted, stretched, and watching. The final image shows the camera being held by the duplicate. Photorealistic, uncanny valley horror. See what's up. Oh wow. I mean, yeah, it's pretty terrifying actually. Oh man, it was so good. I like how they actually did put this guy's face on every photo. Look at that. Most of them are all him. This baby though looks actually terrifying. That is actually scary. These pictures, man, wherever they got these pictures, I am terrified where they found them from, because this is actually terrifying. So I think it would be really interesting, guys, if we added a little jump scare to the end. So I'm gonna put that someone's behind him at the end of the video and see what we get. All right, guys, so I added the prompt. At the end, he hears a noise. He looks behind him. We see his POV, and by the door, there's a shadow figure. He screams, and then he sees himself staring at him with an impossibly big smile. I am curious to see, so we're gonna go ahead and put this, and we're gonna see what it regenerates. Oh wow.
Stay back.
Just that little change that I made would look like could have been a film. I like how the smile was so huge. The only problem is when I put he screams and then he sees himself staring at him. Sora didn't understand, so it looked like the guy who had the big smile actually said, "Hey, get back," which was kind of weird. The next one, guys, is the elevator that goes below. A flickering elevator descends past the basement level into floors that don't exist. I wonder what AI will do with that. Each stop reveals darker, more organic hallways, walls breathing slightly. At the final floor, the doors open in pure darkness and something whispers the viewer's name. We're gonna go ahead and put this into Sora AI and see what it comes up with. Oh wow. So he's gonna go through like how they said in the prompt. ChatGPT is struggling a little bit to kind of get it through with a better prompts. All right, the next one. All right, let's see what person view from a bed at night. The room is familiar but wrong. Walls slightly tilted. Shadows too long. A tall, thin figure crawls slowly across the ceiling, stopping directly above the viewer's face. Extreme realism, slow movement, silent terror. So we're gonna go ahead and put this into Sora AI and see what it comes up with. One thing that I am realizing is AI doesn't really understand, at least ChatGPT alone doesn't really understand what's kind of going on. Like, for example, first person view from a bed at night. Okay, that's fine. The room is familiar but wrong. How will Sora AI know that the room is familiar? How can it tell what a room looks like? Walls slightly tilted and shadows too long. I don't even know what that means. A tall thin figure crawls slowly across the ceiling. This one should be pretty terrifying, actually. Sora AI actually made the video, and off of just what I'm looking at, it looks terrifying. We're gonna go ahead and see what's up. There's no audio. Wow. Wow, it's struggled with this one. Look at the hands, how they're kind of messing up. Interesting. Emergency broadcast hijack. A normal TV broadcast suddenly glitches into an emergency alert. A distorted face fills the screen and calmly explains that, quote, they, end quote, are already inside the house. The message repeats, becoming more personal each time. VHS distortion. Let's see what Sora AI came up with.
This is a message for you. They are already inside the house. Do you hear me? They are in the room with you. Don't turn around. Stay still.
I like that one, actually. That was pretty interesting. I like that one. That one was kind of creative. I like how there's actually painting and we can actually see that, you know, we're watching public broadcast. Okay, the town pretends. A bright, cheerful, small town where everyone smiles too long and blinks out of sync. When the camera pans away and back, the people are closer each time. Eventually, they stop pretending to smile. Daylight horror, liminal spaces. It's not really giving me many details. Let's see what it actually says for this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in and see what it comes up with.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Sun couldn't shine any brighter.
Not a cloud in the sky.
You feel it? We're done smiling now.
What was that? Wait, hold on. Well, why would it make this? You know, ChatGPT tried making a POV video of someone like recording through a town where people are staring at them, but Sora AI just took it literally and just put what it said. The next one is, you were never alone. The camera slowly pans to reveal handprints appearing on the walls. Small at first, then adult size. Old toys begin facing the camera one by one. Emotional, slow burn, psychological horror. I like this. I hope this one's gonna be scary. So nothing even happened. It said old toys begin facing the camera one by one. Does that happen? I didn't even catch that. Person watching a horror video on their laptop. As the video plays, subtle movements are happening in the real room that match the video exactly until the video pauses but the movement doesn't. Meta horror, cinematic lighting, deep unease. I don't know what this one's gonna come up with. I didn't even understand what I read, actually. If you guys want to see a more in-depth version of this where I asked ChatGPT to make it extremely detailed and much more scarier. And next video, guys, I'm gonna be making my own and seeing what it comes up with. I'm gonna be coming up with a bunch of ideas. I'm gonna make them detailed. If you guys don't know yet, I'm only at 418 subscribers and I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the 2026. So we can make that happen, guys. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe right now, and it makes it a lot easier to make videos like these. All right, the next one is a person watching a horror video on their laptop. As the video plays, subtle movements start happening in the real room that match exactly in the video. All right, let's see what it comes up with this. That's terrifying. That looks good. Oh my god. So Sora is not making any scary jump scares at all. This might be the best one out of all of them. I don't like how she's staring at the camera though. But you guys want to see more, y'all let me know. This is actually pretty interesting. I'm glad that I did this. The idea came to me a while back. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you want to see more, let me know.